Hello, friends. Today, I have a fascinating religious story for you. But here's the twist. As I narrate, you'll have to guess the names of the main characters. Ready? Let's dive in. Our story begins with a man whose name ends in AM. He and his wife, whose name starts with an S, were exiled from their city, journeying far to the south. Accompanying them was a relative whose name begins with L. During their travels, a king whose name ends with an N takes the woman away. This story takes many turns, but eventually the woman escapes the king's captivity and the couple returns home. Can you fill in the blanks here? Pause the video, think for a few seconds. You might think it's the story of Ramayana with Ram, Sita, Lakshman, and Ravan. But what if I tell you these names fit another story too? Yes, it's also the story of Abraham, Sarah, Lot, and Pharaoh. A tale common to Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Now, you might wonder, why discuss religious stories today? In a world where religion is often exploited to spread fear, learning about different faiths can build bridges of understanding, love, and brotherhood. Let's continue with our story. Many believe Prophet Abraham was the first to preach monotheism, the belief in one God, as opposed to polytheism, the belief in many gods. These three religions, Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, are known as Abrahamic religions. But let's take a step back to the story of Adam and Eve, or Adam and Eve, believed to be the first humans by these faiths. Their story has been referenced in various pop culture, like the 2009 science fiction movie Knowing. But moving forward, we see a recurring theme of a great flood across different cultures. Whether it's Noah or Nuh, King Manu, or Utnapishtim, these stories share remarkable similarities. Even Greek mythology has Deucalion's story, echoing this theme. Now, back to Abram. His story of breaking idols is not just about rejecting idol worship, but understanding the essence of faith. In Judaism and Islam, idol worship is rejected. But it's crucial to understand the context. In Hinduism, idols are seen as a means to connect with the divine, not as the divine itself. Similarly, in Christianity, icons of Jesus and Mary are common. It's about using these images to connect with God, not worshipping the images themselves. So, to say all non-Muslims are kafirs is an oversimplification. It's about understanding the essence of worship across different faiths. In conclusion, exploring these stories and their interpretations helps us appreciate the rich tapestry of human belief and spirituality. It's a journey of understanding, respect, and unity. In a world often divided by beliefs and ideologies, there's a profound need to understand the essence of our diverse religions. Today, we delve into the heart of Islam and its connections with other major faiths, unraveling misconceptions and discovering the threads of commonality that weave through our spiritual tapestry. Islam, a religion often misunderstood, stands on the foundation of submission to God. The very word Islam means submission before God, and a Muslim is one who submits to God's will. From the perspective of a liberal Muslim, anyone who believes in a higher power and submits to it, regardless of the religion, shares a kinship with Islam. This inclusive view finds its roots in the Quran itself. Consider Quran chapter 2, verse 62. It acknowledges Jews, Christians, and Sabians as believers, uniting diverse faiths under the umbrella of monotheism. History takes us back to 600 AD to the Quraysh tribe of Saudi Arabia, worshippers of Hubal, an idol with a golden hand. This idol was later destroyed by Prophet Muhammad, marking a pivotal moment in Islamic history. Similarly, ancient Egyptians worshipped gods like Anubis. The Quran warns against such idolatry, urging followers not to idolize material wealth or ego. This message resonates in Hinduism too. The Bhagavad Gita, for instance, speaks of different forms of God, but ultimately points towards a singular divine force. To delve deeper, I recommend the Kuku FM audiobook Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Samasya Ka Samadhan, a comprehensive guide to understanding these complex concepts. But what about the darker verses, those that seem to advocate violence? Context is key. In every scripture, be it the Quran, Bible, or Bhagavad Gita, context transforms apparent violence into metaphorical or historical lessons. Great Islamic scholars like Wahiduddin Khan have emphasized Islam as a religion of peace and tolerance, countering the misinterpretations spread by extremists. Now, let's explore the story of Abram, a narrative shared across Abrahamic religions, but with unique interpretations in each. Abram's journey, his trials, and the divine covenant form a cornerstone in understanding the shared heritage of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. God's promise to Abram of the land of Canaan, now encompassing regions like Israel and Jordan, is a pivotal moment in history, shaping the geopolitical landscape even today. The story diverges with Isaac and Ishmael, ancestors to Jews and Muslims respectively, illustrating the branching out of these intertwined religions. These stories, these teachings, are more than just religious lore. They are a testament to our shared humanity, our quest for understanding, and the peace that comes from realizing our interconnectedness. Join us as we continue this journey of exploration and understanding. Share your thoughts and let us know which spiritual paths you'd like us to explore next.